As mentioned in the first part of this two-part series, I have played some Lorcana, and I have played 1v1, and I played multiplayer. Multiplayer is much more interesting than 1v1, especially with cards like Steal from the Village, and I basically built my deck around my multiplayer Lorcana deck, which will be up here on this channel soon, around messing with people's lore, hands, basically making the game drag on. That's why it is, the moment, a 63 card deck. I'm planning to get the Cursed Mermaids for it and make it a 67 card deck. Just add them to the deck, because the people I only play against a small group of people, and several of them, well, one has an Amber Steel song deck, which has 4 A Whole New Worlds in it, and if my opponents are playing Whole New Worlds because I'm making them discard the whole hands, we're going through our decks quickly, and if my deck is bigger than theirs, and I don't have that much draw power, I could win the game via them decking out. It does have other ways to win the game, but that is its main strategy, is to deck out. I'll show you the deck soon, don't worry. Making things reusable is always a good thing. 4 for a 3/4, getting an action to reuse? Good, good, good. Especially since, if I recall correctly, that action is one that damages people? Could be wrong there, but that's what I remember it doing. There is not a lot of musketeers at the moment. You could have 12 musketeers in your deck. Goofy, Donald, and Mickey. I hope they put more musketeers, but they probably won't because those are the only 3. But bodyguard's a cool thing, and giving your musketeers more power so they're harder to deal with is also a good thing. The musketeers buffing each other is the closest thing to tribal that I've really seen. Sure, you have the dwarf tribal, and broom tribal, but not the same, I don't feel. As I mentioned earlier, Whole New World, uninkable song, but tends to be an Amber Steel decks, but secret rare, as you can tell because of that. Super rare, secret rare, whatever the one above rare, it's not legendary. As you can tell, when multiplayer games are also more hectic than 1v1s, which is why I like multiplayer games personally, because I like the chaos. That's why I like 60 card kitchen table magics, but no one plays that. People are more willing to play 60 card Lorcana multiplayer, and I'll take that. It's not quite the same as Magic, because the card pool is more limited, but yeah. We have a very sought after song. My secret rare. My legendary, actually. Bell. Blue has a lot of ways to speed up your inkwell. You have the Grammatallas, you have Mickey, you have new cards in the inkwell that I don't know. So yeah, that is... people build decks around Bell to speed up the inkwell. I could see... I think blue is called Sapphire. I could see a Sapphire Amber deck, because there's some Amber... No, or Sapphire Steel deck, because the Goofy is also expensive. The Goofy is bloody expensive. And there's a few other Steel cards that are bloody expensive. But yeah, each card has expensive cards. You could build a deck based around vamping and getting out your expensive stuff sooner so you can win that much quicker. But you need to be blue. Sapphire. Sapphire is the green of Lorcana. It's the ramp of Lorcana. Fortunately, at the moment, each color does a different thing, and what Sapphire does is ramp. Amber's the one that heals. You don't get many heals, but he also, in the movies, none of the movies or the TV show does Jasmine become Queen of Agrabah. That is how. But they can make her Queen of Agrabah by making her a Floodborn character and therefore she's also, because that's all the Floodborn characters are alternate versions. The what ifs. What if Jasmine became the Queen of Agrabah? Well, this is what if she became Queen of Agrabah. And usually it's Amber, the yellow, that has the heal. But this Jasmine here has a heal. It's a trick that people don't want to expect because it's out of Kaya. Kaya's. Maybe Boo does heal. I could be completely wrong about Boo not healing, but I seem to remember Rapunzel's and other things healing from Amber, including some items. But those items that I'm thinking of might be Sapphire. Sapphire, I guess Sapphire Amber would be a heal deck. I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping that eventually there'll be more cards, especially in the Rescuers franchise, because they don't have my favorite Star Wars villain in account yet. McLeach from Rescuers Down Under. McLeach is a great, great villain. Probably the best villain Disney has ever had. I will die on that hill. Fight me if you want in the comments. And we'll see you in the next video.